In the complex world of global trade, one term often sparks debate and economic uncertainty: tariffs. Simply put, a tariff is a tax imposed on goods imported from other countries. Picture it as a border fee that makes foreign products more expensive for consumers. Governments implement tariffs for various reasons, primarily to protect domestic industries and influence trade dynamics. These taxes, however, are a double-edged sword. While they might appear to benefit local producers, tariffs often lead to higher prices for consumers. This economic balancing act makes tariffs a contentious subject with far-reaching consequences. Understanding tariffs is crucial for grasping their impact on our daily lives. From the price of our morning coffee to the cars we drive, these import taxes play a significant role in shaping our economic landscape. In the following sections, we'll delve deeper into the various aspects of tariffs, examining their types, purposes, and their ripple effects on national and global economies. Tariffs come in different forms, each with its own method of calculation and impact on trade. Let's break down the three main types: ad valorem, specific, and compound tariffs. Ad valorem tariffs are calculated as a percentage of the imported goods value. For example, a 10% ad valorem tariff on a $100 imported phone would add an extra $10 to its price. This type of tariff is widely used for manufactured goods. Next, we have specific tariffs, which are fixed amounts charged per unit of imported goods. Imagine a $5 specific tariff on each barrel of imported oil. This means that regardless of the oil price, each barrel would face a flat $5 fee at the border. Specific tariffs are common for agricultural products and raw materials. Lastly, compound tariffs combine both ad valorem and specific methods. This hybrid approach levies a tax based on both a percentage of the value and a fixed amount per unit. For instance, a compound tariff on imported cars might involve a 5% ad valorem tax, plus a $1,000 specific tariff per vehicle. Understanding these different types of tariffs is essential for comprehending their specific impacts on various industries and consumer goods. In the next section, we'll explore the various reasons why governments choose to implement these import taxes. Governments often turn to tariffs as a tool to achieve specific economic and political objectives. Let's examine some of the key reasons behind their implementation. One primary reason is to protect domestic industries from foreign competition. By making imported goods more expensive, tariffs aim to make locally produced goods more appealing to consumers. This protectionist measure is intended to safeguard jobs and support local businesses. Another reason is to manage trade imbalances. If a country imports significantly more than it exports, tariffs can be used to reduce the trade deficit. By making imports more costly, governments try to encourage domestic consumption and boost local production. Furthermore, tariffs can serve as a source of government revenue. The collected import taxes can be used to fund public services, infrastructure projects, or even reduce national debt. Historically, tariffs have played a significant role in government finances. While these reasons highlight the potential benefits of tariffs, it's crucial to acknowledge their potential downsides. In the next section, we'll investigate the multifaceted impact of tariffs on national economies, exploring both their positive and negative consequences. Tariffs can have both positive and negative impacts on national economies. Let's examine how these import taxes influence various aspects of a country's economic landscape. On the positive side, tariffs can boost domestic production and job creation in protected industries. By making foreign goods more expensive, tariffs can incentivize consumers to buy locally produced alternatives. This increased demand can lead to business expansion and job growth in those sectors. However, tariffs also have the potential to harm other industries and raise prices for consumers. When imported raw materials or intermediate goods become more expensive due to tariffs, it can raise production costs for businesses that rely on them. This can lead to higher prices for consumers across a range of products. Moreover, tariffs can stifle innovation and limit consumer choices. By reducing competition from foreign companies, tariffs can create an environment where domestic industries face less pressure to innovate and improve product quality. Consumers may also face a limited selection of goods and services at higher prices. The overall impact of tariffs on a national economy depends on various factors, including the specific industries targeted, the structure of the economy, and the responses of businesses and consumers. In the next section, we'll shift our focus to the global stage and explore how tariffs influence international trade and supply chains. Section 5, Global Ripples, Tariffs, and International Trade. Tariffs don't exist in a vacuum. They send shockwaves through the interconnected web of global trade, impacting international relations and supply chains. Let's dive into the broader implications of these import taxes. One significant effect is the potential for trade wars. When one country imposes tariffs, other countries may retaliate with their own tariffs on imported goods. This tit-for-tat escalation can disrupt global trade flows, harm businesses on all sides, and ultimately hurt the global economy. Tariffs can also disrupt global supply chains, which are intricate networks that connect the production and distribution of goods across borders. When tariffs increase the cost of imported components or raw materials, it can force companies to reorganize their supply chains, potentially leading to higher costs and delays. Furthermore, tariffs can strain international relations and create diplomatic tensions. Trade disputes arising from tariff implementations can sour relationships between countries, making it challenging to cooperate on other global issues like climate change or security. In this complex landscape of international trade, a neutral arbiter is crucial to mediate disputes and maintain a level playing field. That's where the World Trade Organization, or WTO, comes in. In the next section, we'll delve into the role of this international organization in regulating global trade and mitigating the potential negative consequences of tariffs. Section 6. The WTO refereeing the global trade game. The World Trade Organization, or WTO, plays a critical role in the realm of international trade, serving as a platform for negotiations and a mediator in trade disputes. Let's explore how this organization contributes to global economic stability. Established in 1995, the WTO operates on a set of rules agreed upon by its member countries. These rules aim to ensure that trade flows as smoothly, predictably, and freely as possible. The WTO provides a framework for negotiating trade agreements and resolving trade disputes between nations. One of the WTO's key functions is to facilitate negotiations between countries to reduce tariffs and other trade barriers. Through rounds of trade talks, member countries work together to liberalize trade and create a more open and predictable trading environment. When trade disputes arise, the WTO provides a mechanism for resolving them through a dispute settlement system. This system helps to prevent trade wars and ensures that countries adhere to the agreed-upon trade rules. The WTO's dispute settlement process is often referred to as the jewel in the crown of the organization. While the WTO strives to promote free and fair trade, tariffs remain a complex issue with far-reaching consequences. In the next section, we'll bring our focus back to the individual level and examine how tariffs impact consumers and businesses in their everyday lives. Section 7. The price we pay. Tariffs and your wallet. The impact of tariffs extends beyond the realm of government policies and international trade agreements. These import taxes ultimately trickle down to consumers and businesses, influencing prices and financial decisions. For consumers, tariffs can lead to higher prices for a wide range of goods, from everyday essentials like clothing and groceries, to big-ticket items like cars and electronics. When tariffs make imported goods more expensive, businesses often pass on these increased costs to consumers in the form of higher prices. Businesses too feel the effects of tariffs in various ways. Importers may face reduced profit margins due to higher import costs. Manufacturers relying on imported components may experience increased production costs, potentially leading to price hikes for their products. Moreover, tariffs can create uncertainty for businesses, making it challenging to plan for the future. The possibility of new tariffs or changes in trade policies can disrupt supply chains, impact investment decisions, and make it difficult for businesses to operate effectively. Understanding how tariffs impact our wallets is essential for making informed decisions as consumers and engaging in meaningful conversations about trade policies. In the concluding section, we'll emphasize the importance of staying informed about trade matters and their impact on our lives. Section 8. Stay informed, trade matters. In today's interconnected world, trade policies like tariffs have a profound impact on our daily lives, influencing the prices we pay, the jobs available, and the choices we have as consumers. Staying informed about these policies is crucial for navigating the complexities of the global economy. Pay attention to news coverage and analysis of trade agreements, tariffs, and their potential consequences. Engage in conversations about trade, share your perspectives, and advocate for policies that you believe are beneficial for your community and the global economy. Remember that trade is not a zero-sum game. While tariffs might appear to benefit certain industries or countries in the short term, they can have unintended consequences that harm others. A nuanced understanding of trade policies is essential for promoting a fair and prosperous global economy. By staying informed, engaging in thoughtful discussions, and advocating for sound trade policies, we can help shape a future where trade benefits everyone. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Gigs Health and Wealth for the hottest trends in health and money.